my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our happy ThursT-Day show today. Hi everybody, welcome to our show that's normally on Fridays, but we decided to change it up a little bit this week. We have been working hard here at home on a really special photo shoot. Yes, shooting cocktails since 10 a.m. this morning. So I thought it would be perfect occasion to just do this on a Thursday. We're calling it ThursT-Day. So thank you for being with us, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Send us some thumbs up and hearts if you can. And if you're new around here, like our page and go hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Love to see you here. Of course, I've been making cocktails since 10 this morning. I think we're on number 10? 10 or 11? 10?
Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
10.
I have not drunk them all. Believe me, there's plenty of people to sip on them, and there's plenty down there still to drink. But, so we have two different ones for you. I am sipping on a strawberry basil margarita. Isn't it pretty? So pretty and so tasty. Yummy, yummy. So just some strawberries muddled with some basil and some good stuff. Now, what do you have, Mr. HP? He's, of course, running the show behind the scenes.
Creamsicle.
Orange creamsicle. And Kara's there in the background. Kara, you're on camera. You should wave.
There she is.
Answering your questions. So, yeah, orange creamsicle martini is what you got. And it's going down fast, I see.
I'm thirsty.
Yes.
It's
It's ThursT-Day.
Thursday.
So, yes, and it's supposed to, like, get really steamy here, starting today through the weekend, hitting way over 100 degrees on Monday. Yes.
Yikes.
Yes. All right, so since you are around, Mr. HP, do you have a word of the day? Since we didn't get one last week, I know you're all wanting a word of the day, aren't you?
Well, the word of the day is...
What is it?
Googly moogly.
Googly moogly.
Have you ever heard of that?
I have never heard of that.
It's an expression of something either great, good, or not so good. Like this drink. Oh, good googly moogly is so good.
Okay, you all got to tell me if he's just making stuff up or if you've actually heard this. Tell me in the comments.
People have heard that.
They have?
There's a song out there called...
I know googly eyes, but not googly moogly.
There's a song out there. It's called Googly Moo. Wait. Hold on. Let me see.
Googly moo. You're going to find it?
Listen.
Oops, great googly moo.
Everybody else can?
The people heard it.
Okay. And what's the song?
Great Googly Moo.
Great googly moo. And so it means something great. So
Yes.
if we see really great fabric, we would say,
Great
oh,
googly moo. That is
googly
beautiful.
moogly. I don't know if I can add
Look it
that
up.
to my
Googly-
everyday vocabulary, but
Googly
All right.
moogly. Look
googly
it up.
moogly. There it is. It's a good name for a quilting pattern, too.
Good googly moogly or great googly moogly.
Okay.
That's your word of the
Awesome.
day.
That's the word of the day. Love it, love it. So tomorrow is also Iceland's Independence Day. June 17th is Iceland's Independence Day. It's also my dad's birthday. So happy birthday, Dad. He always got, you know, parades and stuff on his birthday. Now, one thing that might surprise you, because if you're from the United States and you know 4th of July weekend, Independence Day, there's lots and lots of fireworks. No fireworks in Iceland. You know why? Because it's 24-hour daylight. You wouldn't even see them. Doesn't get dark in June. So, yeah,
What
no
about
fireworks.
the first of the year, though?
Oh, yes. So, New Year's Eve, yes.
You guys make up for it.
Crazy fireworks.
Yeah.
Crazy. Because then it's dark all the time. So you can do fireworks at 4 p.m., actually. But yeah, so no fireworks, but lots of, you know, we have parades and celebrations and yummy foods, So that's coming up tomorrow. So we're going to celebrate tomorrow with my Icelandic friends that are still in town. So we're going to take the day early and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Let's check out the quilts on the set. I'm sure you all been, have you been asking already about what's behind me? What's that quilt behind me right there? Yeah, this is your sneak peek. So who remembers our first quarantine quilt along? Elvira. Do you remember her? Well, this is her little baby sister. This is Elvira 2, made from 10-inch squares and a little bit of a focus fabric. And this one is going to be in the new book. Yes, a version of it. I absolutely love the scale of it. Love to have one uniform accent fabric or focus fabric. And this one was made from the Nocturnal bundle. Love, 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 love it. And I did make 2 quilts like I talked about on Tuesday. If you have not watched Tipsy Tuesday from this week, you better go check it out, because I talk about kind of what the philosophy is with this new book, and go a little bit into how I like to cut up my stash builder bundles, why they are so great, why they're awesome to work with and versatile. And I'm really going to show you in this book. So I made 2 quilts out of this fabric. This is Elvira 2. This is your sneak peek. We're going to be keep sharing quilts from the book throughout the next few weeks. So stay tuned to our shows, people. In the corner, we have Jewel also coming in the new book. It was on the set on Tuesday, so I left her there because look how cute they look together, even though they're not the same fabric. It's got my favorite curry yellow color. Love, love, love it. So there is the full photo of Jewel. And then on the cabinet, we have a brand new kit. I showed you a piece of it on Tuesday, but now we have them quilted and bound and beautiful and ready to go to your house. The kits are ready. All right, so what have we been doing today? Yes, making cocktails and taking photos of them. There's the kit. So the kit is big enough to make 6 placemats. It includes everything. It includes the backing, the binding, and all the fabrics you need, except for the batting. And you can choose to piece them and then quilt them afterwards, like we did with these. But I included also instructions to make it a quilt as you go, if you wanted to. So they're called Cheer Placemats. The pattern will come to you in a PDF as soon as you place the order, and you can choose to do a quilt as you go or just piece them. Very simple, elegant piecing, and there it is. So that is our brand new kit. Now, another exciting thing that happened on Tuesday, well, early Wednesday morning, was June 15th. So of course, that means block number 10 went live for Christmas in Europe. Yes, I know you're getting excited. We only got 4 left, 4 months left. So this is block number 10. It is called Candle in the Window. And so, of course, candles and Christmas they kind of go hand in hand all over the world. But many European countries place candles and electric Christmas lights in their windows through the holidays. So it's a very old tradition in Ireland to put a thick candle on the sill of the largest window after sunset on Christmas Eve. The candle is left to burn all night and represents a welcoming light for Mary and Joseph. So I created this kind of another nice little window block with that beautiful candle. So easy peasy, fun block. I see some of you already made it and posted a photo. So beautiful. I love that. The videos are helping you through. If you don't know anything about our Christmas in Europe block of the month, it's a mystery block of the month. We started 10 months ago. But you can, of course, join in. Every month you get a pattern and a video class. And, of course, we still have some kits available if you want to make it in all the same fabrics I did. We still have a few available. So check that out if you want to jump in. You can still jump in. Now, let's get back to what we've been doing today. Cheers to hardworking cocktail maker and hardworking photographer. Miss Andrea. She's been doing great, and we've been having so much fun. So let me take a sip.
And our hardworking taste testers.
Hardworking taste testers.
Oh, that's a lot of work.
Hard work there. So did you, you've been taking some photos and videos, haven't you, from what we've been up to?
Took a little behind the scenes. I can play something for you if you'd like.
Oh, that would be great. Let's check out what we've been working on today.
Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Well, that was a little sneak peek. Of course, you don't know which cocktails make it into the book. I always do a couple extra just to see how the recipes turn out and the photos and everything and see what fits in the book. So we're doing a few extras. So I know this book is for quilting, but it's always fun to have something to celebrate with once you finish a quilt, right? Right? I get asked all the time, are there going to be cocktails in this book? It's a mixology book, of course, of course. So that's what we've been up to, and we will continue on and finish after we're done with the show today. But this was a little sneak peek. It's the only thing that Mr. HP said, oh, what a mess. It's a messy kitchen right now.
Someone said, lots of glasses to wash.
To wash. Yep.
I get anxiety with that.
Yeah, it gives him a little anxiety. It's too messy, but it'll all be cleaned up really fast. Lots of Diane, you got it. That's the way he would say it. So let's check out some fabric. We got 2 bundles, brand new bundles for you today. Smaller ones, actually, they're both, I think, 10-piece, right? No, an 8-piece Seaside Serenity is our first one. Beautiful blues and very ocean beach themed fabrics, some turtles and starfish, some seahorses, beautiful blues. And then I love that there's these different shades of blue with the coral. We've got the turtles. So if you missed out on Turtle Bay, here's a little something to go with it instead. Got some shells, adding a little bit of that light background, but beautiful blues again. We have some fish swimming with the turtles. This is an 8-piece from, this line is from Blank. And then I love adding in just this beautiful sandy color for the beach, of course, but staying in the blues. We got some sand dollars. And, of course, the birds from the beach. So this is the whole line. There is one piece that we are selling as a separate, which is these blocks. So it's not quite a panel. It is running yardage. But I decided to hand cut it so that you can utilize the squares. So it's this beautiful print with that you can make really cute coasters, or you can cut out bigger pieces, or just use it whole, like whatever size you want. So this is sold separately, not in the bundle, because I felt like we needed to hand cut it. And then I did a fabric pull with it. So this fabric is called Seaside Serenity Squares. So it just got all the shells and sand dollars, fun stuff. So then as for the pull, decided to do just a range from dark blues to light. So we have Dash Flow in the twilight. A little bit brighter blue is the quartz and the navy. And then toning it down with a little dusty blue, chalk and charcoal. And then the light blue, I love this crackle, and the Cape blue. This is from our color club. So I did 4 blues and then doing some sandy colors because I felt like you needed to add a little balance. And so we decided to do from dark to light. So this Bumbleberry's Biscotti brings in some of the darker hues from the other prints. And then the Dottie Thatched Wash Linen, great color with these. And then a little bit lighter, the Chalkboard Texture in the cream. As far as the lightest tones, if you wanted a background with it, I would go pretty white. So either the Spectrostatic Dust, which I love because it has like a little sandy dust on it, so it works perfectly. Or if you wanted to go totally white, the Dots White is great. It matches the light tones in the quilt and will give you a good contrast. So this is Seaside Serenity, just a small 8-piece bundle. But you could, of course, throw in some of these and make a bigger quilt with more variety of fabrics. All right, so the other new line we have is a Halloween line. Yay! And I love the name of this one. It's called Deja Boo. It's fun to say it that way, too. Deja Boo. Deja Boo. Again, a smaller, I think it's a 10-piece, yes, 10-piece bundle. And I love this. It's kind of more like adult Halloween, if that's a thing. You know, not so kiddish Halloween print. So more adult, more cool, sophisticated, a little bit spooky, just like I like it. So we have this collage print with skulls and, well, it's actually a skull with a witch's hat and some ravens, a little bit of spiders. And then we have this one with black cats, pumpkins, witches in the little frames, bringing in a little bit of that orange. But I love this. It's really goldish orange, so not so bright, so a little bit toned down. The crows in the trees. Then we have some bats with a little bit of textures of that gray in there. And some skulls and spiders, spider webs. I love this. I love these skulls. They're just kind of realistic, but kind of not. A beautiful diamond print with owls inside the diamonds. And then we have the, is this the third eye? I don't know. It's an eye. Eye print, and then spiders on the spider web, bringing in that taupe color. And then we have the skulls in this kind of scroll print, larger scale, bringing in a little bit larger scale, and then these really cool roses. So I feel like it's more adult. Do you know what? Do you understand what I'm saying with that phrase? So toned down colors. I love the colorway. More adult-like prints. So fabric pull. I kind of went all over the place with the same colors, starting over here with a dark grunge, and the winter coal is like the perfect grayish brown for this one. Bringing in a little bit of gray, more gray, and that taupey color Dottie Thatched Shadow works really great with this print here. Grunge Maven Taupe goes great with the taupes. And then a little bit lighter taupe would be the Spotted Taupe. So great to have a little variety in here. Then we did the gold. So I also did a range. So you want to go have a little variety. So Deco Stitch Pecan Praline is like the perfect color to go with this one. A little bit more yellow is the Moonscape and the Marigold. And then the Grunge and the Mulled Cider. So even more yellowish, mustardy brown. Beautiful, beautiful in there. So if you wanted to do a background, I think the Grunge and the Natural, it's not too creamy. It's like the perfect natural color to go with this, but still would give you a great contrast. If you wanted a darker hue than the Winter Coal, you could do a Chalk and Charcoal in the full-on black, because that tones with the darkest pieces in here, the blacks. So it will still act as a focus because it will contrast everything else, because it's almost like a solid. A little bit lighter than the Grunge Natural would be the Dimples Pearl. If you wanted a lighter background, would really tone well with the skulls. And then I found two plaids that work perfectly. The Diagonal Plaid in the black from the Timber, and then also the Diagonal Plaid Gingham in the black, but it's really gray. It's not really black, but it works perfectly with this line. So Deja Boo, do you like it? Do you love it as much as I do? I'm a Halloween nut. I've told you that before. So I love them all. Kind of have an idea what I would make out of this, but I'll let you know later, because it may or may not be in the new book. Ooh, ooh.
What you saying?
So what I'm saying is it may or may not be in the new book.
Well, what you really saying?
You know what? Elvira too would look great in this. It would be perfect because, and you know, that pattern is going to be so great for those of you that like to have directional fabric turning the right way. So this one is really great for that. That pattern is really great for that because you can really control it. So then, of course, last but not least, I wanted to talk about the placemat kit that we have brand new, already flying out the door. So let me show you these placemats up close. So we decided to piece them and just quilt them with a perfect diagonal grid. Easy to do on your regular sewing machine. And then that binding cut on the bias just works perfectly and adds that little hint of red. So the panel is actually has 6 different squares. So let me show you. So you get the full panel in the kit. So it's Peace on Earth, All is Calm, All is Bright. You have Joy to the World, Holy Night, the Stars Are Brightly Shining, and then Making Spirits Bright, and It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Then you have these extra little quilting labels that you can just cut off and use for whatever. And a beautiful little row of poinsettias that you can just sew onto a tea towel or something. So little bonus things. And then of course everything else that goes in the kit, the backing, show you the back of the, which is a beautiful print on the back of the placemat. So that's included, and everything else. The pattern comes to you as a PDF. So check that out.
Good googly moogly.
And let's make spirits bright.
Good googly moogly. That's beautiful.
Oh,
Good
it's beautiful.
googly moogly.
So, spirits bright, even if it's not that time of year.
True that.
We make them light and bright with some fruit, right? So that's all we got for you today. We got to get back to photoing some more cocktails. And, yeah, getting stuff ready for you. But we, of course, are hoping that you were good about posting comments throughout the show, because we have a live winner of a $25 gift card every show. And Mr. HP has ran the random generator for pulling one of your comments up. Where is it? Who is it?
There it is.
Oh, Sharon Kelms. Congratulations, Sharon. You have won a $25 gift card. Send us an email to help@gequiltdesigns.com, and we will get you that gift card right away, actually, if you email us right away tomorrow, because it's ThursT-Day today and not our normal Friday. So beautiful, beautiful. Send us an email and we'll get you that so you can go shopping. Our next show will be this coming Tuesday, June 21st at 7 p.m. Central. Make sure you watch because I've got a free pattern for you and a demo. So then our show the following Friday will be, that's June 24th at 3 p.m. I will be live from Portland. I've got a date with a very handsome young little man that's 2.5 years old named Johan. So we are going to be coming to you live from Portland, me and him. Mr. HP is going to run the show from here, so we will have some fun stuff in store for you on Friday. But make sure you don't miss Tuesday's show, 7 p.m. Central. Happy ThursT-Day to all of you. Have a wonderful weekend. If you're anywhere in the States, please stay cool. Stay inside. Do some sewing because it's going to get hot. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you next week.